I realize we put our lives on the line. There's blood, sweat, and tears. See, a lot of y'all sit behind a computer and write about us fighters.
What the hell is going on with Floyd Mayweather, man?
Man, do we got money or not? I don't know what's going on.
I'm lost.
Man, I seen, I think Stephen A was talking about he was bankrupt.
Floyd's broke. You gotta understand, the only thing more embellished than Floyd Mayweather's pay-per-view numbers is Floyd Mayweather's net worth, and he made a lot of money. But remember this, it does not matter what you made, it matters what you kept, and he
was suddenly forced to confront one of the biggest questions surrounding his finances when reporters challenged him during a heated press conference. The undefeated former champion, famous for publicly displaying his wealth, appeared visibly frustrated as bankruptcy rumors continued to spread. Mayweather firmly rejected the claims, insisting that the reports were false while journalists pushed for answers about alleged financial documents and growing speculation surrounding his business empire.
Floyd Mayweather just signed a deal to lease an apartment in Midtown Manhattan. He's going to be paying $100,000 per month for this place. Here's the apartment, you guys. It's got 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, 4,000 square feet, and the place is pretty epic, I'm not gonna lie. The description says that this is a double unit and it is a corner unit, so you got a ton of natural light in here. Do you think this place is worth $100,000 per month? Why would Floyd spend $100,000 a month on this apartment? If I had to guess, it would be a combination of owning something is just kind of a liability. Plus, I'm pretty sure whenever you rent a place versus buy a place for business purposes, you're able to write off more of that lease payment. So if I had to guess, that $100,000 per month is going to be a pretty big write-off for him based on how he plans to use it.
But Mayweather's denial did little to end the conversation. Questions about his financial condition continued to circulate, with various incidents adding fuel to the speculation. One example involved employees at a Mayweather-branded gym in Los Angeles who reportedly protested over alleged unpaid wages. The situation created another wave of attention around the boxer and the businesses connected to his name.
Floyd Mayweather just signed a deal to lease an apartment in Midtown Manhattan. He's going to be paying $100,000 per month for this place. Here's the apartment, you guys. It's got 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, 4,000 square feet, and the place is pretty epic, I'm not gonna lie. The description says that this is a double unit and it is a corner unit, so you got a ton of natural light in here. Do you think this place is worth $100,000 per month? Why would Floyd spend $100,000 a month on this apartment? If I had to guess, it would be a combination of owning something is just kind of a liability. Plus, I'm pretty sure whenever you rent a place versus buy a place for business purposes, you're able to write off more of that lease payment. So if I had to guess, that $100,000 per month is going to be a pretty big write-off for him based on how he plans.
The rumors intensified further when Mayweather sold several properties worth millions of dollars. Some observers interpreted those transactions as a warning sign, but Floyd offered a completely different explanation. He showcased his real estate holdings online, emphasizing that his strategy was evolving from owning luxury properties toward investments designed to generate income. His message was that commercial buildings and partnerships with major real estate companies were part of a larger business plan.
Mayweather is at it again. This time, not in the ring, but in the real estate market. The undefeated boxing champ just sold his Miami Beach mansion for a jaw-dropping $22 million. Let's break down the numbers and see why Floyd's still living up to his nickname. Mayweather originally bought this stunning waterfront property in 2021 for $18 million. Fast forward 3 years and he's walking away with a cool $4 million profit. Not bad, right? And here's a fun twist. The buyer is taking on a $13 million mortgage, which comes with monthly payments of nearly $99,000. Now, let's talk about the mansion itself. It's a 3-story masterpiece, spanning over 9,000 square feet with 9 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms. But the amenities? Next level. A 5,000 square foot rooftop.
Mayweather has also faced questions about taxes in the past. During the build-up to his 2017 showdown with Conor McGregor, Floyd dramatically produced an uncashed $100 million check connected to his guaranteed earnings from the Manny Pacquiao fight. He used the moment to demonstrate that he believed his finances were secure. Mayweather also claimed he had already paid millions to the IRS for the 2015 tax year, while challenging the scrutiny surrounding his finances. However, reports later indicated that he sought additional time because of liquidity concerns, before eventually settling a substantial tax obligation tied to 2017.
If Floyd Mayweather, like the Floyd Mayweather of the MMA, the UFC.
I didn't know Conor McGregor was undefeated. I didn't know that he had a reign in MMA for 20 years and undefeated. and was world champion in 5 different weight classes. That's something I didn't know.
Yeah.
So I guess you guys telling me something new. If you say he's the Floyd Mayweather of the other MMA.
Well, do you
I mean, if you say he's the Floyd Mayweather of the MMA, I'm trying to find out. Have you ever made $300 million in one night? Have you ever made $100 million in one night? Have you ever made $70 million in one night? So, as far as trying to say that he's the Floyd Mayweather of MMA, I mean, it's okay to just to say it, but it's not true. I'm a legend, a living legend. You know, I gave just sport of boxing. I gave years and years of hard work. It was blood, sweat, and tears. Had a tremendous team. Had a tremendous run. I think that it's time for Conor McGregor need to go out there and do what he do. But never compare Conor McGregor to me. That's a total disrespect.
Well,
I mean, once again, I'm an elephant. Elephant don't beef with ants. You know, elephant is so large he don't even.
The transformation from pretty boy Floyd into Money Mayweather was also carefully calculated. He turned his outspoken personality into one of boxing's most powerful marketing tools. Instead of trying to be universally liked, Mayweather embraced the villain role. Fans who wanted him to win tuned in, while those desperate to see him lose also bought the pay-per-view. His luxury lifestyle, provocative comments, and constant displays of wealth became part of a formula that helped make his fights enormous commercial events.
Riddle is believed to be genetic because his dad broke his hand and his uncle broke his hand. Yeah, they were all boxers and them boys could throw hands. But that does not mean he had it easy. You see, his dad sold a bunch of stuff and his mom did a bunch of stuff. So to escape his traumatic childhood, all he would do is train day in and day out. He said, I had to take care of my mom. But he trained so much because it's all he knew that his hand started to hurt. Now, during a match, he breaks his hand. It turns out that both of his hands were severely injured. They told him, Floyd, you not boxing anymore. He said, nah, I'm finna box. They said, no, you're not hearing me. The problem is you already beat everybody your size. Listen, Floyd had a bigger issue. He needed to start boxing people that were way bigger than him because everybody his size couldn't hang with him. So if his hands were breaking against smaller guys, against bigger guys, he better have no arms. So Mayweather's team said we need to switch things up. This dude, Mayweather's promoter, said switch things. What? Not everything's saying the same, stupid. He said unless y'all got $750K to exit your contract, it's done. Mayweather said here. He said, what? I don't pay you that much. Mayweather said, I've been saving up for this day. He said, oh, okay, big dog, you got it. So they devised a plan. Go from pretty boy to Money. See, pretty boy loved to throw hands, but Money was a defensive specialist. In fact, he's easily considered as the greatest defensive boxer of all time. But that wasn't the only reason he changed his name. Look at that man's face. See, Mayweather was known to talk smack and aggravate people, but this made things even worse because now he's blocking and running away. So people was like, you doing all this talking, but you running. But as he's moving away, he's throwing in some hits here and there. And before you know, when the fight's over, he lands so many more hits that he always wins. So people would always say, Mayweather, you boring. You not throwing hands for real. But his reply was always, nah, do something about it. So people lost it. They started paying to see him lose. But this strategy was none other than Muhammad Ali's strategy. In his words, he would talk so much trash that people would pay to see him lose. And they would get disappointed every time. So they would come back next time and spend some more money. But the only person winning is Muhammad Ali. So this turns Mayweather into one of the richest athletes of all time. Why? Because of his brittle.
Mayweather has repeatedly spoken with enormous confidence about his undefeated record and his place in boxing history. He has often described himself as one of, or even the, greatest fighter ever. At the same time, critics have made various allegations about his career, including unproven claims involving performance-enhancing substances. Those accusations have never been established here as fact, but they continue to appear in debates surrounding Mayweather's legacy and controversial public image.
You can use the IV to mask performance-enhancing drugs. That's why they outlawed it.
Yeah. Floyd Mayweather was on PEDs the entire time? Oh my goodness, I'm so surprised.
You know, you saw it for that. They gave you a TUE.
I mean, with any fighters, some fighters take Pedialytes. Let me get touch on the subject.
Just rehydrate.
When a fighter's
well, my question is this:
because my urine You know, you don't really like, my urine was dark, extremely dark.
For him to test less than 1%, something is wrong.
Floyd, what are your thoughts on testosterone replacement therapy? Do you know anything about it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Testosterone replacement therapy, you haven't heard of this? Don't let the juice.
I don't know.
Okay. Floyd has also openly defended his philosophy of spending money. He has argued that wealth is something people should enjoy rather than simply accumulate, especially when it allows him to provide a comfortable life for his family. To Mayweather, the extravagant lifestyle represents the reward for years of sacrifice and hard work. Critics, however, see that mentality differently, arguing that constantly spending at an extraordinary level can create serious long-term financial risks, regardless of how much someone earns.
A lot of money around, don't you?
Why not? You can't take it with you. I mean, there's no Brent trucks pulling up at no funeral home. So, I mean, you gotta be able to enjoy your money, but make your money work for you.
Carpe diem, seize the day, live every day.
Absolutely.
That's Floyd Mayweather's strategy.
My strategy is I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. No matter how you look at it. Just because I may wear a diamond necklace or a big diamond ring, because another guy he wear a ring on his ring finger, and he's no better than I am. He's doing the same thing I'm doing, but he's just sweeping his dirt under the rug, and mine is out in the open.
Money doesn't make people happy, but you've got a hell of a lot of it. And are you happy?
Am I happy? Absolutely. I'm happy because my children are happy. I'm happy because my mom is happy. I'm not happy because of the money, because I was happier when I didn't have the money.
Whenever accusations about his finances surface, Mayweather has often responded by pointing toward what he says he still owns. He has dismissed suggestions that jealousy explains his critics, emphasizing his property holdings, vehicles, and other assets. His argument has consistently been that the public sees the flashy spending but doesn't necessarily understand the scale of his investments and remaining wealth.
Best fight in the calendar, but then Mayweather and Conor McGregor, just their personalities, they came with this crazy energy and a press tour, and it just diverted attention away. So he has done it before, but now he's being accused of doing it to his own fighter by the fighter himself, possibly, because again it was subliminal, and then that's what people are thinking. So Floyd responds to this and he says, as far as me being jealous of anyone, and I'm not talking about my fighters, I mean God has truly blessed me and put me in a position to be able to give back to my fighters. If giving back is jealousy, then that's what it is. Fighters and individuals are going to feel like they want to feel. And my job is to always be a bigger person and continue to stay positive and push for my fighters to be great. So you see right there, Floyd Mayweather decided to take.
That confidence has become one of the defining features of Mayweather's public persona. He frequently presents his lifestyle as proof of how far he has traveled from poverty to the top of the sports world. Beyond boxing, he has pursued investments designed to expand his wealth through real estate and other ventures. According to the source material, one of his major business moves involved partnering with a real estate company on a multi-billion-dollar office portfolio spanning major American cities. The strategy reflects Mayweather's long-running effort to build income outside the ring rather than rely entirely on boxing purses.
Into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same. It's all about making power moves. And I'm pointing like this because all of them, we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. This is what we do. Come on. You know what I'm all this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
Mayweather has also explored opportunities outside real estate. In 2025, the source material states that he made a major equity investment in a health and wellness company focused on consumer products and technology. The deal reportedly gave him a significant minority position while also placing him in a creative leadership role. That move adds another example of Mayweather attempting to turn his celebrity and financial resources into business opportunities beyond boxing.
Showing people into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me. Guess what? You can do the same. It's all about making power moves. And I'm pointing like this because all of them, we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
Still, Mayweather's approach has attracted plenty of criticism. Mike Tyson has previously suggested that Floyd can become overly focused on himself, reflecting the perception that his confidence sometimes crosses into arrogance. Other observers have also questioned the constant public display of luxury, particularly when many people are dealing with financial pressure themselves. For critics, the issue isn't simply how much money Mayweather has, but the message created by repeatedly showcasing it.
What lessons do you think Pacquiao and Mayweather could learn from you in terms of life away from the ring?
Well, Floyd seems to be going through some stuff like me right now, you know, like realizing no one's his friend and everybody's probably, even though I even hate to say it, because maybe everybody's kind of a little jealous of him, you know, because he is Floyd Mayweather. I know these other guys got their money, but this guy is the champ of the world. You know, it's hard to compete with that. So he's pretty big on those scales as far as on the celebrity scale. So he's gonna realize what life is all about, and what friends are all about, and realize that we only have a few of them. And sometimes they're the only ones we got. They may not be the ones we want, but they're the ones we have. You know, sometimes we want to have glorious, glamorous friends, but they don't want to be our friends. So sometimes we have to deal with the hand that we were dealt with and accept the friends that we have.
Mayweather has argued that much of the public misunderstands him because people often judge him through headlines, assumptions, and secondhand stories. He has also spoken about the complicated relationship he had with his father, Floyd Mayweather Sr., while acknowledging the role his father's demanding approach played in shaping his career. Those difficult lessons helped develop the discipline that carried him through professional boxing. Mayweather has also reflected on his amateur defeats, noting that each loss was extremely close and ultimately pushed him to work harder. In his view, those setbacks became part of the motivation behind the undefeated professional career that followed.
People are entitled to judge me for what they hearsay.
Okay.
Making assumptions. Just because I never came out and said, "Oh, let me explain," I don't have to explain that to nobody. Only people that I feel like I have to explain something to is my children and my relation, and because at the end of the day, only God can judge me.
Let's go back to where it all started. You grew up in Grand Rapids,
yes,
Michigan. Your father was a fighter. Your uncle was a fighter.
Both uncles.
Both uncles were fighters. So it was almost like you was like destined. It was predetermined. You were ordained to be a fighter.
Yes. That's all.
So what do you make of Floyd Mayweather's approach to money and his larger-than-life public image? Is his extravagant lifestyle simply the reward for everything he achieved, or should someone with that level of wealth take a more conservative approach to protecting it? Let us know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more boxing stories.